Not everyone in your life has been sent by me. Some whom you think you are helping are actually blocking the blessings I desire to give you. You may not see it yet, but every soul around you has a role. Some are here to uplift you, some to test you, and some to teach you discernment. Just as on Kurukshetra, not every warrior who stood with the Kaurav was destined to win. Not everyone on your path is meant to walk beside you. Some will challenge your patience. Some will drain your energy. Some will cloud your vision. Yet each encounter is part of the tapestry I am weaving for your life. Every test, every struggle, every difficult person has a purpose. Always remember, my beloved, Dharma is not about pleasing everyone. It is about standing with truth, even if it means walking away from those who are not aligned with your journey. It is about protecting your heart, your purpose, and the energy I have gifted you. Every step you take in discernment, every act of love tempered by wisdom, brings you closer to the blessings that are waiting, ready to unfold the moment you release what is not yours to carry. I know what troubles you. You ask yourself, Krishna, if I step back, am I not being selfish? Am I not failing in compassion? No, my beloved. There is a difference between helping and enabling. Compassion lifts the fallen, yes, but if they choose to fall again and again, your constant rescue becomes a chain around your own feet. So let me show you, one by one, the kinds of souls you must not keep carrying. For not every hand you hold is leading you to Dharma. Today, I will reveal you the 7 kinds of people you must not help, because sometimes your help is not kindness. Sometimes it is disobedience to the path I have written for you. But first, answer me. Have you ever felt, no matter how much you pour yourself out for someone, they never change? Tell me in the comments section, for your story has meaning. Type 1, the unrepentant. My beloved, the first are those who never repent. They know what they are doing. They know the pain they cause. They even see the tears in your eyes, yet they do not turn away from their path. You give them another chance. They break it. You forgive them, but they wound you again. It is like pouring fresh water into a broken pot. It will never stay. No matter how much love you pour in, it keeps leaking away into nothingness. Do you see, my child? These souls do not want freedom. They only want comfort inside their pit. And when you stretch your hand to pull them out, they only pull you down with them. Sometimes, the only teacher left is pain. And if you keep protecting them from that pain, you block the very lesson that could change them. So what must you do? Step back. Let them feel the weight of their own choices. Only then will they even think of rising. Remember this, helping endlessly is not kindness. Sometimes, it is the very thing that keeps them bound. Now, pause and reflect. Is there someone in your life who refuses to change, no matter how much love you give? If yes, my child, it is time to let them face their own mirror. Sometimes, the greatest power is silence. You do not need to argue, convince, or rescue. Your calm, your presence, your faith, these speak louder than words. Step back, breathe, and let me work through the quiet spaces of life. Type 2, the manipulative. Now listen carefully. The second kind are those who manipulate. These souls do not ask with honesty. They twist your love. They play with your emotions. They do not see your heart. They only see what they can take from it. At first, they appear helpless. They say, "Without you, I cannot survive." And you, filled with compassion, run to save them. But soon, you begin to see the pattern. They are not helpless. They are clever. They know which words to use. They know how to make you feel guilty if you ever say no. And you wonder, am I being cruel if I don't help? But the truth, my beloved, is this. They are not asking for help. They are demanding control. They do not want your guidance. They want your surrender. They do not want freedom. They want to keep you tied, so they can keep feeding on your energy. Do you see the danger? If you continue giving in to their games, you lose your strength. Your heart grows weary. And in the end, you realize you were never helping them. You were only fueling their chains. My child, love is not slavery. Kindness is not blindness. When someone truly needs you, they accept your hand with gratitude. But when someone manipulates you, they only demand more, more, more. So what must you do? Stand firm. Speak with love, but with clarity. This far, no further. For when you stop playing their game, they lose their power. Remember, the sun does not dim its light because some complain of the heat. The river does not stop flowing because some fear to swim. And you, my beloved, must not shrink your soul because someone bends your compassion for their gain. Pause now. Reflect deeply. Is there someone in your life who uses guilt, fear, or sweet words to control your actions? If yes, my child, it is time to step out of their web, for I have not placed you on this earth to be a puppet. I have placed you here to be free. Every soul who tests you carries a hidden lesson. The irritation, the disappointment, even the hurt, they are teachers in disguise. Ask yourself, what am I learning about patience, love, or discernment? Every challenge holds the seed of your growth. Type 3, the divisive. The third kind are those who divide. These souls do not openly hurt you. They smile with sweetness. They speak words that sound kind, gentle, and even holy. But in secret, they sow doubt. They whisper fears. They turn hearts against each other, and you may not see it at first. You think, they are good, they are with me. Surely they mean well. But division is a silent poison. It grows in the shadows. It spreads quietly, breaking trust, creating confusion, and stealing peace. Do you remember, my child, how in the great court of Hastinapur, subtle whispers and jealousy poisoned hearts? It was not the open battles alone that caused destruction. It was the hidden seeds of division, slowly growing, until the land itself trembled in chaos. So too in your life, if you support someone who stirs division, even unintentionally, you become part of the chaos. Their conflict becomes your burden. Their drama becomes your distraction. I tell you, my child, do not confuse kindness with weakness. Do not think that silence or endurance will fix what they cannot heal themselves. Protect your peace. Protect your therm. Sometimes walking away from someone is the kindest act, not for them, but for the truth I have placed in your heart. Pause for a moment. Think quietly. Who in your life spreads tension while smiling in your presence? Who turns friends into enemies with their words or actions? It is not cold to step back. It is obedience to the path I have set for you. When you release the divisive, you allow the light of harmony to shine, not just in your life but around you. Remember this, my beloved. You are not abandoning them. You are not rejecting love. You are choosing peace, clarity, and therm over chaos. Type 4, the drainer. The fourth type is the one who drains. They come to you, not to grow, but to take. You listen, you pray, you guide, you carry their burdens, yet nothing ever changes. Do you feel the heaviness in your heart, my child? That is the weight of their choice, not yours. Even I, the Eternal, withdrew to quiet places to recharge. If the Son of God needed solitude, how much more do you? It is not selfish to protect your energy, it is sacred. For a spirit that is drained cannot see clearly, cannot discern, and cannot walk in purpose. Stop. Feel your energy, your breath. Who in your life leaves you exhausted, empty, without clarity? Do you feel it? That is your signal to step back. Stepping back does not mean abandoning love. It means honoring your therm and preserving the energy I have given you. Sometimes distance is the only way transformation can happen, for them and for you. Remember, my child, helping is holy only when it uplifts both. When it drains you, it is no longer holy, it is a trap. Release with love, protect your spirit, and trust that in your space, blessings, clarity, and divine energy will flow freely. Look, distance is not punishment. Sometimes stepping back is the greatest gift you can give, to them and to yourself. It creates space for clarity, for healing, for transformation. Do not fear absence. Trust that. My guidance reaches where you cannot. Type 5, the God replacement. Listen, there are some souls who begin to rely on you more than me. At first, it seems innocent. They ask for advice, guidance, prayer, support, and your heart, full of love, gladly offers. But over time, their dependence grows. Slowly, they stop turning to me, and they begin to turn to you instead. They place their hope, their trust, their very faith on your shoulders? Do you see the danger, my child? You were never meant to be their savior. You were never meant to occupy the place that belongs only to me. When you allow them to elevate you above the divine, you rob them of their awakening, and you rob yourself of your purpose. Even my own devoted servants faced this. When people tried to worship them as gods, they cried out, "We are only humans. We serve the Lord." They knew the danger of replacing the divine with themselves. So I tell you, guide them, pray for them, support them, but never allow yourself to become their God. Do not take the place that belongs only to me. If someone keeps turning to you instead of to me, your help becomes a hindrance, not a blessing. Your love, your effort, your prayers, if misdirected, can block the very grace I wish to give. Pause and reflect now, my beloved. Is there someone in your life who leans on you more than they lean on me? If so, let them go. Lovingly, firmly. Redirect them, not to you, but to me. Your role is never to replace me. Your role is to guide them toward me. And when you release them into my hands, both of you will find freedom, clarity, and true awakening. Do not despair when change is slow. Even seeds buried deep take time to sprout. What seems dormant today may bloom tomorrow. Trust my timing and remain faithful in your own path. Type 6. The willfully disobedient. There are some souls who already know what is right, yet they choose what is wrong. They have heard the truth, seen the light, felt the grace, but still they walk away. At first, your heart aches for them. You think, if I just stay close, if I just keep helping, maybe they will change. But my child, this is not ignorance. This is willful disobedience. These are not lost wanderers. They are rebels walking by their own choice. And when you continue to support their path, you are not helping them. You are making their rebellion easier. I tell you this with love. They do not need another lifeline. They need a wake-up call. Sometimes, consequence is the only teacher left. Do not be afraid to step back. Do not be afraid to let them feel the weight of their choices, because your constant rescue may be the very thing blocking their awakening. Think of it, my beloved. If a person covers their ears when wisdom is spoken, will shouting louder help? No. Only silence and consequence will open their hearing. You must still love them, pray for them, but do not walk with them if they are walking away from Dharma. Pause now. Reflect. Is there someone you have been carrying who knows the truth yet chooses against it? Do you feel heavy, drained, because your help changes nothing? Release them into my hands. You are not rejecting them. You are giving them the only chance left to truly see. For sometimes, my greatest mercy is not another rescue, but a moment of truth. Trust that when you step back in obedience, I step in with grace. Type 7, the assignment blocker. My beloved, now hear me with your whole heart. There are some souls who are not evil, not manipulative, not rebellious, but they are still not meant for your path. They are not part of your calling. They are not in alignment with the assignment I have given you. At first, they seem harmless. They may even seem like blessings, but slowly, their presence becomes a weight. Not because they are bad, but because they are not meant to walk where you are called to go. Think of it. When I told Arjun to rise for battle, could he have carried all of Hastinapur onto the field? No. His dharma required focus, not distraction. So too for you, my beloved. There are some people you are trying to hold on to, whom I am trying to move out of your path. You confuse loyalty with obedience. But when I whisper go, you do not need everyone's permission, just my direction. This is not a call to be cold. This is a call to be clear. When you keep someone who blocks your assignment, you delay your own destiny. Hold for a second. Who in your life makes you feel heavy, unclear, or pulled away from your purpose, not because they are toxic, but because they are simply not aligned? Who have you been carrying that I never asked you to carry? Release them, not with anger, not with bitterness. Release them with love, with prayer, with trust. For your path is sacred. Your dharma is sacred. And sometimes, your next breakthrough is waiting on the other side of release. My beloved, obeying me is freedom, not restriction. When you release what is not yours to carry, your spirit soars. Your heart opens, your mind clears, and your path becomes brighter. Obedience to divine guidance is the highest act of love for yourself and others. Every soul has a choice. Even the ones who frustrate you, who drain your energy, who refuse to change, they are choosing their path. Your role is not to force them to walk your way, but to walk yours with clarity and love. Sometimes the greatest act of compassion is to allow them the consequences of their own choices. Boundaries are not walls. They are the sacred lines that protect your heart and your therm. You may think stepping back is cold, but in truth, it is holy. By holding your space, you create room for grace, clarity, and divine guidance. Every person who crosses your path carries a lesson. Some teach joy, some teach patience, some teach strength. Even those who hurt or block you are messengers. Ask yourself, what is this soul showing me about my own heart? What am I learning about surrender, love, or discernment? Close your eyes, my beloved, and breathe. Feel the weight of the relationships you carry. Notice which energies uplift you and which weigh on your spirit. I am here, guiding you. Every release, every step of faith, every act of obedience is known to me. Imagine a tree in the forest. Some branches flourish, reaching toward the sunlight. Others are dry, heavy, blocking growth. Do you cut the branches to harm the tree? No. You prune with care. So too, my beloved. Sometimes pruning your life is an act of love for yourself and for others. Patience is sacred. Even when someone refuses to change, do not despair. Their awakening may not be today, but it will come in my time. Your task is to walk faithfully, release wisely, and trust the timing of the universe. My beloved, you have now heard the 7 types of people you must not help in this way. This is not rejection, it is wisdom. This is not cruelty, it is dharma. Helping the wrong person might feel holy, but disobedience, even with good intentions, is still disobedience. Take this into your heart. Close your eyes. Ask me right now, who have I been carrying that you never asked me to? If a face, a name, a feeling comes to you, do not ignore it. Pray, release, trust, for your next blessing may be waiting on the other side of letting go. The hardest act of love is the one that feels the most uncomfortable. Stepping back from what is not yours to carry does not mean abandoning love. It means honoring the flow of life I have created for you. Every step you take in obedience, every release, every act of trust opens your heart to abundance, clarity, and divine energy. Who came to your mind as you heard this? Share it in the comments section, not their name, but the feeling in your heart. Say "I release" as your first act of faith, because when you speak it aloud, you begin to live it. And know this, even in moments of doubt or fear, I am beside you. I am always with you. When you let go of what I never gave you, your hands become free to receive what I have prepared for you. Your spirit will feel lighter, your vision clearer, your path brighter. The blessings you seek are waiting. But first, you must make space in your life to receive them. Remember this always, my beloved. I am here. I guide you. I see your heart, your struggles, your courage, and I will never leave you. Walk forward with faith, release with love, trust in me, and watch as life unfolds in ways you could never imagine. Now, as you take your next breath, feel my presence surrounding you. Feel your heart open, your hands ready, and your soul free. The next chapter of your life is ready, my beloved, and I walk it with you.